What's up, Jason?
I don't know. I gotta put this back a little further.
Can you?
Is the lamp fucking it up?
I think it's okay. I feel like we're going up and down like a roller coaster.
No, I feel like
I don't know. Can you see?
I can't see shit.
Are we live?
Oh, that's not gonna work.
Oh, this is fine. We just leave it. You want to start it off?
Hi. I don't think the light's working.
Oh, this is fine. It's okay. Well,
We're back.
And we're
We thought, why not? Come on, say hi, see how you guys are doing. Also, very important, I don't think I told you this yet. We're going to be doing a podcast with Eric tomorrow. I'm not sure if it's going to be on my channel or his channel, but we'll figure it out. So probably around this same time, maybe a little later tomorrow night, we'll be doing that. I don't know. I came on here. Well, nobody's seen him in a long time, so he's here.
As you can tell, hello.
Right. And also, because I got to go off on somebody. I'm so sorry.
Today of all days?
I call this person Daffodil because I can't stand that fucker. I can't stand that fucker. And if he watches this, I don't care anymore. You know who you are. You're a piece of life-sucking crap. I wish you never existed. I wish your mother would have swallowed that load. Oh, I swear to God, she should have swallowed.
Jason.
I wish she would have queefed you out of her vagina.
Keep going.
You freaking psychopathic son of a bitch, making everybody look bad, succubus son of a fuck. I can't stand him. You all know who I'm talking about. All right. I think most people know who I'm talking about. It's somebody who's a quote unquote relative of mine. I have a million problems with this person, but I've been quiet for like 2-3 years about it now. But just the shit that they do, it irks me to a degree that I've never been irked before. And I saw a Facebook post. Actually, I'm not on Facebook, but somebody showed me their Facebook post. And whenever they make a Facebook post, it's either to beg for money because they don't want to work or do anything, because they think they have 1,000 diseases. They don't. They're fucking psychotic is what's wrong with them. And bringing other people who are related to me down, but that's fine. Now this person has decided that they are a witch doctor. I'm not fucking bullshitting you.
Are you serious?
They think they are a witch doctor. They think they're a shaman. And they are opening or have opened up. See, that fucking light is fucking with me. They are opening up their own, or have opened up their own witchy voodoo business. Listen to me, you psycho you. You are not a warlock. You are not. Why are you sitting there playing pretend? If you're going to do this, I want to see you wearing one of those little witchy dresses with a little black cap and a fucking broomstick up your ass. Because you are not special. That's the problem. Nobody ever told this person they weren't special. And this person is getting away with so freaking much that I just can't. I've never wanted to slap somebody so hard my entire freaking life. And it's coming. Like, if you say one word to me, like, I swear to God, if I ever see you, like, your best thing, I won't even smile at you. I won't even acknowledge your existence because I can't stand you that much. And you've done such crap, and you know what I'm talking about. But, Daffodil, you are not special. You do not have special powers. You do not see ghosts. You do not see shadow people. You're a schizophrenic. I mean, there's something wrong with you. You need to be medicated heavily. Okay? And you need to stop. And you especially need to stop dragging my deceased relatives into your bullshit. That telling other people how they may or may not have died or somebody had them killed, you know nothing. You know absolutely nothing. And you're just making a bigger fucking... People are laughing at you. They think you're fucking ridiculous. I share your Facebook posts with everybody in my contact list because they're hilarious, because you're nuts, because you're out of your damn mind. And I don't understand I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand how your significant other deals with this and pretends this is normal. You know, I'm fed up with. I'm gonna be 50 in like 2 years or what, a year and a half or something like that, which is scary enough. I have no time for bullshit. I have no time to hold back, and I have not said anything about this person for years, and I'm still not naming you. So don't come for me. By the way, if you do, it would be a huge mistake, big mistake, big mistake, because this would be this is foreplay. What I'm doing right now. If you fucking angered me, I'll let it all out about your ass. You don't want me telling some stories about your motherfucking ass, do you? You don't know what I know. You don't know what I really know. And the other person involved, I got shit on these people. Don't fuck with me. But you know what? At the end of the day, it's not my business. But I just can't deal with the. You know what I'm talking about. He's insane.
You know.
You think he's crazy? You don't think he's crazy? You saw those other fucking videos.
Yes.
See?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Do you remember that shit?
Talking about me.
Where he was making the other person work?
Yeah,
While he's standing there?
Yes.
Crying?
Yes. Yes.
This thinks you're insane. That says something. Look at Orphan Annie over here all pissed off.
I want that little look. Anyways, but how you feeling otherwise today?
I am just over life in general. I told you that.
They're coming to take you away.
Yes! Probably called the police. He just threatened me. He just said something bad about me.
So anyways, today it's been raining.
Oh, it was raining hard.
I know it's funny how.
Oh, and we're not. What the fuck is going on? I'm
They're
not in
coming-
Chicago.
They're trying to take you away.
It's like I'm having Chicago flashbacks or something. I'm just gonna get look at that shit.
Well, we have our privacy.
Not really.
They're coming to take you away. No, anyways, you've been noticing that restaurants, anywhere we go, it's cold inside the restaurants, the stores.
Well, I don't get. When we went grocery shopping, we're out in a little vacay right now.
And I'm proud of you. You budget really well today.
I owed him for his birthday. I didn't get to celebrate it because of somebody else who was driving me insane. Everybody's decided just to fuck with me this year. I don't know why in my life, you know. But roommate and Daffodil. Not Daffodil doesn't really affect me that much, but it's just aggravating. But my roommate, oh my god. And everybody has wanted me to have answers to shit as to why other people are crazy or doing dumb shit. I don't know.
Well,
Why isn't the roommate paying the rent today when he said he was going to? I don't fucking know, lady. I don't know. He's getting his ass eaten from a prostitute, maybe. Go fucking call him. I don't fucking know. I'm not his mind.
I gotta drink up to this.
Jesus.
Drink up, honey. Drink up,
Mary
girl.
and Joseph Christ.
Well, anyway, so this is what happened. Me and Jason.
And it's election night and everybody's losing their fucking mind. Which you know what? Whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen.
I'm the one that's wild tonight. You said so.
But you know tomorrow, all it's gonna be is this shit. That's all it's gonna be.
Well, yeah, that's
People
true.
are gonna be either way.
Yeah.
Either way it goes, one side is gonna flip out.
But I've been noticing this last month, people are dying that I know, people are getting sick, people are complaining. Nobody's happy. And I keep saying, you know what? That's okay.
No, nobody is.
They want to walk around the street with a big radio and go like
I think I told you that.
you are my sunshine.
No, for real talk,
Yeah.
since January, I don't know what. Well, I do know what happened. You know, I had some debts and stuff that I was dealing with, and it just seemed things just got worse and worse and worse.
I know, but
What happened? What? What are you doing? Why are you looking like that? What?
I just seen a ghost. That's weird. I just seen something.
What did you see?
I don't know. I just seen a ghost behind me. I don't know. You know I see things. So okay, go ahead. You were saying. Home that we died in this hotel room. Oh yes, I might make a new friend.
Remember one of the last ones we stayed at? They were telling us people got
really?
murdered. No, the woman hung herself,
Oh yeah, because
and there was a
candles
their
inside
candle.
inside the tub. Why does people do things over love?
I don't think that was over love.
You
I think
can't
she
make
was
someone
just
love and they don't love you.
crazy.
No, I was looking to see if the thing was live because I didn't see the numbers moving. I thought,
They move up and down.
and I was thinking about
Plus, you
this.
gotta wait a while for some people to start. More people come on.
Yeah.
You know.
No, yeah. So today, Jason brought to my attention. I was thinking in the car, and we're getting ready to make a decision where we're gonna go. Because when we travel, we pick out different places.
Well, don't tell them where we're at. But...
Yeah, no, let's keep that private. So anyway, it turns out Vegas. So anyway, so California.
We're Iraq.
Yes, we're everywhere. So anyway, so it turns out that he knows that my eye popped like a blood vessel, and it could be from sneezing. I was coming down with a cold.
He's coming down with cold.
So he's
because whenever he gets a blood vessel, that's what happens.
So I was like, man, looks like I was smoking.
But now I didn't know you were going to take the pill this early. You're going to conk out. You're going to be like a drug addict in about 20 minutes.
No, I just wanted something because.
Oh, it's going to. It's going to.
I know.
Your ass is going to be
I
fucking.
know.
They already think you're on drugs. I can't wait to see you fucking wandering around the hallway like in about an hour while you're.
I might be a cute guy. Just kidding. So Jason, how you like my new hairdo? It's growing really nice, right? Be honest. Don't
I
lie.
guess I'm used to it now. I didn't like it.
It's so soft.
I still think it looks better the other way.
Well, no, you mean like this?
I'm not. I mean,
Like
no.
this? Oh.
I said I still think it looks better with the buzz cut.
Yeah, but you know when people come in like,
You look younger with that. I thought.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, I'll be 16 July 11th. 60. Who knew?
No, you won't.
Yeah, July 11th. I'm going 1965. I'll be 60.
Holy shit, you will be.
I know. Yeah.
Hey guys, Stevie, you look like me with my hair.
Rock on, baby, because I have old ladies thinking that I paid.
He looks like a crackhead orphan Annie.
Yeah.
So that's what he looks
they
like.
call me what do you call it? Crows. They stick on the stick from the farm.
No, scarecrow.
Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, it turns out that people come in like, how much you did pay for your curly hair and stuff? And they're like, no. He keeps cutting his hair short. I told him leave it.
No, I didn't tell you that, did I?
No, she messed
When
up. Or he messed up.
I went to the barber where I usually go get my hair done.
Oh.
He had, it's a chain, and they have on the receipt, who, every time you go there, it says the haircut you have, so they don't have to guess.
They messed up.
So he starts cutting last time. Right, like I was supposed to get a 0 here and a fade, right?
Yeah.
And then more. He had turned me around from the mirror. It was somebody I'd never had before. And so I'm not looking at the mirror, and I'm just kind of going with the buzz. I feel it. And then I see my hair come off the top. Ah! He took, I had more hair on top. I was pissed. I was so pissed. I was like, what are you doing? He's like, well, it says a 1 all over. I said, no, it doesn't. I'm like,
you got the wrong person.
Yeah, I think I did.
Did you pay for it?
I negotiated half because I'm like, well, I need the rest done now. Yeah, I'm not gonna leave with half my head fucked up.
Don't
So
go to a place like that. Tell you what number.
pissed.
You know what I'm saying?
I knew.
Oh wow.
I knew this guy. Oh my God, you have no idea what we're dealing with.
Wow.
We've tried to get away from it.
Get away from what?
The what do you call it? Election.
That's what I was talking about.
This fucking light is really getting me.
Oh, you know what you do? I got your light now.
Yeah, how did you do that?
I have power.
I should have thrown a fucking.
Now watch this. I can take it away from you.
Well, that way.
See? Okay.
No.
Work.
No, but like I just.
Yeah, but no,
We wanted to get away from that.
Yeah.
Like we voted.
I did today.
At our different places.
Yeah, and I had a lady. Why is that always helping me? She's like trying to be like nasty with me, so I knew something.
I'm surprised though. Mine was really easy this year. Like, did you just get? Was it just one paper?
2 papers. They want me to all these people. I was like, I don't know these people. The judges, the school, lowering taxes, la 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 la. But it was weird because
I have a different.
One lady
says,
what section are you in? And I'm like, well, I don't know because and she got really nasty.
Oh, she want to know what precinct?
Yeah. And one of my friends says, "Come here, Stevie," and she freaked out. He goes, "You know who this is?"
I was surprised because it was a decent amount of people when I got there, and I was early. When I did mine at like.
I was the only one. No, just kidding.
I did mine at 12.
What did they do mine?
11 or 12.
Mine was 1:30, right?
And there were already people lined up there and shit. Like I'm like, shit, this is gonna be forever. But they were fast by me.
Mine was very fast.
But then again, my town's not that big.
I kind of maybe
line.
I act like I was dumb.
You know.
No, I'm just kidding. No, it's just weird. What's going
What
on?
is the longest election? I mean, the biggest one we've ever like waited for. What was the busiest one you ever did? I think mine. I think it was 2020. I remember waiting a long time
Yeah,
because that's when I lived across,
but I don't remember yesterday.
by the
So
park.
I live in the moment, so I don't know what happened yesterday. You have to remind me sometimes. Don't ever get old. You forget.
You're gonna be 60. Wow,
I
that's
know.
a fucking that's fucking true. I debated on voting, but I just did it to get it over. Everybody did it to get it over with. Don't feel bad. We all did it to get it over with. I wanted to go vote early, but the places that were around me, because I'm in a new area. Last time I voted in an election, I'm in a different county. Because he was like, he's like, well, we should just vote together. I'm like, Dodo, I don't live in Chicago anymore. I can't vote there.
I just
So I
like
had to
get it
vote.
out of the way.
But I
So
couldn't vote in Chicago. I don't live in Chicago. I live in a
yeah.
different county. Well, like we had different questions on ours. Like on my ballot, it said something about should we have the town pay for, extra like a street cleaning? I'm like, no, it's already clean. What the fuck are you going? What more? You want the homeless people to go like lick the streets or something? What do you want? It's clean enough. You see my town. They wanted to make a thing for it to be cleaner.
Ghost town.
Yeah, I'm like,
They ain't in the
they're
clean.
not clean. I
I
don't know what
go.
you're talking about.
I go over there. I says I feel like walking naked out there. Nobody's gonna attack me. There's nothing out there. It's so quiet. I'm a city girl.
Although it's a weird place
I'm a
because
city girl.
dude, me and him used to take a lot of walks over there at night, and you can get lost easy. Isn't it? Like
But
we
that's
we
the
would
best
get
part.
lost.
That's the fun part.
Like it's curved so much. Everything's like a curve. So
Yeah.
like you think you know where. I always thought I knew where I was at, and we'd be walking. And one night, remember that one night we were walking like we were like 10 miles away. I'm like, where the fuck are we? I had no idea where we were going.
I don't
Any
know.
new movies do you want to see?
Oh, that's so funny you brought that up because I wanted to go see a movie tonight, but it was one with the
Oh, I can tell you what I want to see.
What's
Snow
that?
White and the Seven Dwarfs. Oh, I
Um,
can't wait. I hate that little bitch that's in that movie. You know that woman?
I wanted to be Snow White. Skinny.
I hate this time of year
I'm
because
finally
it's
opening up to
all
craziness. No.
it's all holiday movies up until January. Like January is when the shitty horror movies come out.
I know, but I walked into where did I go? I walked into a mall. I mean, I love Christmas. It was so fast. I'm like, the whole place is filled with Christmas stuff now,
It's
and,
going by so
and
fast.
people can't afford stuff now.
It's insane how fast it's going.
That's why the thrift stores are making money.
Like I couldn't like today when we walked into the grocery store, there's Christmas shit. I'm like, I can't fucking
yeah.
believe it.
I wasn't playing a horror movie.
They never really. I mean, either they do. I don't think there's any coming out in this month, and I don't think there's any new ones coming out in December.
But the one with the clown, what was it in that movie?
Oh, that's a Terrifier thing.
I want to see that so bad. I do. I heard it's supposed to be really gruesome and stuff like that.
But I'm talking about for the long range, like
really
the rest of
want
the
to see that?
year. Yeah, but for the rest of the year, it's like you. I never understood this time of year. It's like September and October for Halloween. Well, that's great, but hey, give me some horror movies. I don't. Not everybody wants to see happy-go-lucky Christmas crap for 2 months. Not everybody cares. Or they release the most boring shit on the planet. That's November, December. All movies are boring or they're musicals. All of them. Remember? Every year.
Well,
It's like I could be like, okay, I know I'm not going to movies the next 2 months. He laughed the whole time.
that happened to me one time. I was in a theater and the lady opened the door, and she closed the door. I was cracking up, but I was the only one in the theater cracking up.
I remember that because Scott told me that.
Yeah, we were talking about that last night.
He
Scott.
took you to see that.
He said, Stephen, yet you were on the floor dying. I'm like, the nurse came out of nowhere and says, we're closing, thank you. I'm like,
He showed me that clip
did you see it?
a long time ago, and he said, yeah, he told me how like he
I
laughed really hard
busted
for it.
out. You know who told me that? A friend of mine, Lewis, told me. He see this person got their head cut off.
See, now when people are saying that, like,
About what?
Other people are saying about Terrifier, Exorcist, all that shit, like, people were vomiting and running out of the theater. I'm like, if you've seen
More than
enough
one.
horror movies, you are not, that's bullshit. You
Unless
are not going to be
never been in a
fucking,
horror movie.
exactly. If you don't know, if you've never seen too many horror movies and you go see something like that, I can understand. But these people who say they've seen, they're horror fans and oh my God, I ran out, I passed out. Well, you're pussy.
You'll be in
I
the
don't
news.
know what to tell you.
You'll be in the news like this. It was horrible. It was terrible. I was throwing up all over the place. Will you be my friend?
But nowadays, though, I think it's a publicity stunt. Like, I think they hire people to do that shit.
How embarrassing.
Because think about it. If you say it, people are like, oh my God,
Yeah.
I love it. That, I don't understand that.
About what?
Why you would bring your kid to see Terrifier.
To teach them a lesson in behavior.
No, like 5 or 6 years older. You're not supposed to.
I've seen movies about
Because it's like, it's unrated, which means it's basically X-rated. So, like, they're seeing full dick, tits, all that shit get cut up and stuff like that.
Oh.
And it's like, what? Why would you bring your 5-year-old? Get a babysitter. It's because they're too lazy to get a fucking babysitter.
Maybe because they had a fight with the grandmother and she said, I am not watching your child anymore. I'm on medication.
I saw so many ghetto motherfuckers, white and black, coming in with their bastard children, little 5 and 6-year-olds. At one movie I was at, I forgot what it was. Back in October, September, I was at, and they were bringing it. And these kids were terrified. I remember going to see like movies like Saw. Like I get it if it's like 12 years old or 13. I get those kids can see it maybe sometimes.
Should I do a horror movie?
But Jesus, bringing a 5-year-old, you should be shot.
Well, what about people being little babies and they breastfeed them?
I don't get it.
I don't either.
How was your Halloween? Boring. I didn't do anything.
Mine was fun.
Oh yeah, tell them about yours.
Okay, I went to the parade in Boys Town in Chicago, where all the gay people go, but all the straight people go.
I don't do parades.
And everybody outdecks each other with the costumes. So I haven't been to a club in a while, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna go into a club. I went in there, I was dancing with all these people, really a lot of people, and I had such a good time. And I was living for, you know how I am. I live for the moment for people that can't do it. So I had a really good time for them. And then my friends are looking at me like, oh, where do you get the energy? I go, I just like being out.
Yeah, I mean it's
He
pretty.
thought
Cool.
I was crazy today. He goes, why are you so hyper? Because I'm on my vacation.
I think you're crazy today. I thought you were just energetic.
Yeah.
I was scaring kids all night. Are you handing out treats?
Oh, I gotta tell about this. We're getting our free candy, right, all over Chicago, and it turned out the people had their kids, the immigrants, were passing out selling their candies. They were selling their candies,
I don't know.
and people said, "You know, it's Halloween. We get free candy." They carry their babies on the streets.
Oh yeah. I've seen it.
Yeah. So I felt sad, and then one lady goes, "Candy, $5," and they're like, "We got a whole bag of candy right here." So I guess they didn't know it was Halloween, so I don't know. But there was people leaving
I don't know
candies
why
in
they
boxes on the porches saying, "Hey, just take them."
I live in New York, so Halloween is insane here. I can imagine. I've seen New York.
Yeah, but
They have huge. You think that parade you were at was crazy? It's not like fucking New York.
Well, we need to go to New York and check out the parade. But
I saw on YouTube. I saw the parade.
Yeah, but you don't like crowds.
Not that I don't like crowds. As long as I can get through. I don't like being trapped by people.
Yeah, but see what happened, even though I was outside, I turned around, there was an open window at this bar. And I got in and I was sitting on the chair watching through the window, and the owner came by and says, "Hey, you want a drink?" I go, "No." And then Jim comes up to me and goes, "Oh," I'm not gonna talk about the cookie thing. That was embarrassing. It had edibles in it, and I didn't know that. So and we'll leave that alone.
Well, why would you eat something you don't know the person? You're a full adult.
Well, I like cookies.
I live in the city.
I trusted this person.
Why?
Because it was cookies.
But still, you don't know the person. They could put anything in there.
I think.
Shit, they tell kids not to take things from strangers, and your stupid ass is taking shit from strangers.
Yeah.
Hello. How are you?
I know, but that will never happen to me again. So when they would offer me,
it will happen to you again. You would do some dumb shit like that again.
No, not what I went through.
If that bitch downstairs just handed you a cookie, you took it. You're gonna eat it. You didn't question.
Need this.
I'm telling you. You fucking.
He's not lying.
You were vomiting, and what happened at the parade?
Okay,
didn't you pass out?
It wasn't a parade. It was market day when
you passed out.
Yeah, well, this is what happened. I felt like something was off,
cookies.
And I'm like, I don't do drugs, I don't drink, so I'm going like, oh, something's not right.
You did that day.
The only time I ever drink is like on my birthday, so and maybe once a blue moon with some friends, but not like that. I really don't drink. It doesn't sit with me. So anyway, so it turns out that I'm going, something's wrong. I feel like I'm stuck in a bubble. I can't hear people, and I'm going like this. People walking by like, what? So, and then
I
later
knew
on,
as soon as you told me it, I knew that you ate somebody gave you some stupid
right, and my
shit.
friend's like, oh my gosh, she's not doing good. So I said, take me to the hospital. They go, and some guy gave me some water from this one house that he owned, and he says,
What did you pass out or what?
I was passing out. I was supposed to meet some friends because they dance in the streets on market day at nighttime where everybody dances. So what happened, I decided to say, take me home. And my friends, I could see them across the street, but I couldn't get to them because that's how bad it was. And you seen the pictures and the videos. They were like, oh, that's not you. So I
Mm-mm.
don't trust people with cookies. So, well,
No.
the lady at the hotel gave us cookies. But anyway, so
But at least these are all wrapped up in
you
shit.
don't know that that was wrapped up
Those
too.
are update on my neighbor, the crazy woman.
She's been a good girl.
She's going. She started doing the sign suits again.
Wait, I gotta finish my story.
She start,
Hold on. So the last part is that I told my friend, please get me to your car. Well, it took forever to get there. And I said to God, please get the snake out of me. I went, but guess what? I was high for almost 3 days.
That's your own damn
You know
fault.
why? Because I was drinking coffee and I forgot you can't drink coffee.
Take shit from strangers. That's what happened.
Okay.
That's what a crazy neighbor.
Usually ladies-
She is.
She is?
I don't. I think she knows what she's doing because I told you this before. Whenever she makes her adult son come there, all of a sudden there's no crazy signs out there. You know, they're all gone. Then, as soon as he leaves again, she wants attention and she starts putting 1,000 crazy signs on
needs
there.
friends.
Do you remember? She was hanging shit
Yeah.
from her trees.
Mm-hmm.
Like she was hanging empty carnation coffee creamer jars, and those look like the fucking Blair Witch Project on crack or something like that. I'm like, okay, that's kind of neat. And she was always used to do those sign suits, you know, like be with mother, mother has dildo, mother love you long time, like all those crazy signs she wears. She would wear a big sign suit. And remember her sign hat?
Yeah.
Remember all those signs? So she stopped doing that for a while. I told you. I saw her ass the other day. She first of all, bitch, you're gonna do it right down the street. She drives right around the corner to park. You lazy ass. Gets out, opens her back trunk, puts on the crazy signs, and goes and stands there. It's
On
like
the corner, right? Because one time I seen her in the corner with a sign. She looked at me, I looked at her, and she was like, oh. I go, oh.
we were right next to her. Remember, we passed her. We were
Yeah, I
driving.
feel like I want to talk to her. Maybe she needs a friend.
She needs to be in an institution. Is what
Like-
she needs.
Like today, he went to get Starbucks coffee, and he goes like this on the lady. Like, yeah, I always go, okay. You go, what did you say? It was so funny. I couldn't stop laughing. Mm-hmm.
AJ Stevie getting in from work. I'll catch the replay. It's okay, girl. You're gonna love the first 10 to 15 minutes, especially when I'm going off on somebody.
Yeah, that's how he starts him. Like he's an, I yeah. I
Because
got
he's a piece of shit. He's a piece of crap, and I'm so fucking tired of everybody coddling this baby. And you remember that fucking voicemail he left me?
There was some,
Saying what a pussy I am, and I didn't have
the
any stuff.
language.
You remember?
I do.
And all this stuff. I was like good, and I was I can't tell you exactly who, but you can figure it out.
Jason's been going with this thing. With
I call him
this person for a
Daffodil. If you know
long
my
time.
podcast, or you know that,
How long have you been married?
huh?
How long had they been married that you've been going off on this since then? Since I've known you?
Since the whole thing where I had to call the police,
That long? Wow.
2020.
It's people don't change.
See, I knew that person was crazy. See, I knew that person was insane, but like I hadn't lived with them yet. And when they moved in, and I saw what was like, I'm like, oh, you're a special type of crazy, and they fucking lied there. That one time we went to Starved Rock for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
When I came back, I told you that there was like this oil
Right.
on my stuff in my room. And I know because they were doing this stupid shit with oil to protect from spirits shit because he's out of his fucking mind, you know? And so like I saw it and I know what it was, like oil, like essential oils, like all over like this trunk I had. And I confronted both of them. And I was like, did you guys like cleanse my room with your fucking voodoo bullshit or whatever?
I couldn't deal with that. I'd be like, okay, be
Oh,
who you
well,
are.
I didn't, did I? I left. And then a couple days later, the police got called because of everything that happened, and that was nice. I was pissed. I was so pissed. But it's just like every time, I've never seen somebody who has sucked the life out of somebody else so much. And you know that other person
I know, but
has got He's got an illness.
Yes.
But the other one, the crazy one, doesn't. And you want all this fucking sympathy? Go set yourself on fire. Fuck you. I hate
But
that
you know
person.
what?
I hate him. I hate him. I
Some
hate him.
reason, when people are into relationships, Jason, like that,
I don't
you
care.
have to let them do it on their own to get out.
Oh, you could do crazy.
You could talk.
He can play crazy with Daffodil all he
Jason,
wants. But
I know.
we all see it. You put it on social media. You're dumb. You're a fucking dumb. He's got a witchcraft business now. In case people go watch the replay.
I can't.
He puts that on Facebook. I'm sorry, shaman, because he's spiritual and shit like that.
So,
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna get a voodoo business. I didn't tell you that. I'm starting one against Daffodil. I'm gonna stick pins in it so your testicles explode. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get a doll of him, and I'm gonna whatever it does. So I'm gonna light its asshole on fire. Oh! And he's gonna get hemorrhoids and blow up in his fucking ass. I hope you get raped by homeless men. I swear.
Jason, I love it.
Sorry, I can't tolerate this person. This person gets babied by everyone in their freaking life. I don't understand. You are always the fucking victim. You are always the victim. Everybody's off. This person, remember, got every job. This person bullied me. I was victim of workplace bullying. You're a puss. You're a puss. What was a bitch coming up to you and like punching you for lunch money in the corporate office? You pussy. You're the biggest pussy I ever met. It was workplace bullying. Go cry and finger your vagina. That's what you should do. You cunt. I hate that. Cunt.
Jason.
Cunt face.
Jason.
Cunt.
Oh.
I don't give a fuck tonight. I swear.
I can't do this. I'm gonna be
Fuck
hurt.
him.
I love it.
He needs to get fucked more is what he needs.
Jason.
Maybe if they got a bigger dildo shoved up his ass, he'd be more fucking satisfied.
You know what? I should.
I'm gonna have to make this 18 plus.
I should have worn these earlier with my eye.
Oh, he just brings it out of me. Oh, he just brings it out of me. You know. You've met the person.
And I even talked to the person.
Fucking
You know what?
psycho bastard.
This is better, Jason. The light's not so bright. Why is it so dark?
Oh, how long till this is gonna get me in trouble on YouTube. You know it's gonna get struck. I'm gonna have to make it 18 plus.
About
The
what?
rating, no, when I'm done, I'll have to make it 18 plus because of everything I've said. Because if you say more hardcore language.
Oh, you mean the dirty language, right?
Oh,
Wait.
it'll be better tomorrow. Trust me.
About what?
I just had to go. I had to come on because of the whole little. Another relative sent me a little Daffodil update, and I get sick of seeing them. Like I think I'm just gonna say at this point, I'm gonna tell the one relative I have left, I'm gonna be like, I know, but just don't send me anymore. I don't want to know. I don't want to know any more wacko bullshit that this person's up to because they feel sorry for themselves because he's a big victim. Oh my God, I couldn't believe it. Remember when he got Remember?
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it.
I believe anything.
Nothing
surprises me no more.
I could not freaking believe that they got assistance. I couldn't believe it.
But you know
This
what?
person had a
cannot
doctor.
judge.
This person had a doctor say to their face that they didn't have what they were saying they had. To their face. Like, what are you talking about? And then all of a sudden, I'm like, you must be the luckiest son of a bitch on the planet. I mean, hey, God bless. If you can get it, go for it. But like, God, I can't stand that motherfucker. Oh.
And be okay.
Oh my God. See, this is why I couldn't be near him. This is like when you have somebody who's divisive in a family, it's like, I want to tell the other person, don't you see that it's everyone else can't stand this person? It's not just me.
Right.
And one other person. It was everyone else can't stand this person. Doesn't that tell you something about that person? If everyone in a family couldn't stand me, I would have to be like, wait, maybe it's something I'm doing. Because not everybody.
People don't think that way.
Like, it's just unreal to me. I'm like, and this shit that the other person goes through dealing with Daffodil, the shit that he has to go through.
They're married, so you can do about it.
I don't understand it. I don't get it at all. I don't understand that. To me, that's not. like, and get deep into it here. It's not love. That's being needy. I think they are so, what do you call it? Like dependent
on each
on
other.
whatever this fucking insane thing is. And I gave the fucker a chance, when it first started.
Yeah.
Like I did. But I knew in my gut, even then, I'm like, something is not right with this person. I'm like, something is wrong. But I thought it was just, they were kind of, the person, Daffodil was kind of bitchy. That was all I could say, really. Like, yeah, it's kind of bitchy. And I knew that they didn't like me. And I didn't like them. You can tell when somebody doesn't like you.
Yeah.
I just knew. And I was cool with it. I was like, okay, fine. But then when I saw it, right before they, moved in, and then after they moved in, that's when I really saw the shit. And I heard some shit. Oh, there was one time where they said something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what it is. You're exactly right. Trauma bond. It's exactly what it is. Thank you for saying that. But there was one time when I heard this person say something so disgusting to my loved one. And I'm behind my door in my bedroom when I was sharing the place. It took everything in me not to open that door and choke that fat face. Oh. Oh, it's so. But I would just think at a certain point, if one person is doing all the working, like physical working, manual labor, making all the money while the other person does jack fucking shit, literally nothing. Let's say I sat at home, I do nothing, right? I don't have kids. I don't have a spouse. So I'm not really imposing shit on anybody. You're imposing stuff. You're making someone else go out, fucking bust their ass, who has, a condition that's serious. And you feel fine with that? You can sleep at night? I couldn't. Because, I as bad as I am, I'm not an evil, degenerate son of a bitch like that person is. And I call him Daffodil for a reason, because very touchy. Very touchy.
So, Jason, we'll come to something else.
No.
So what do you think about Christmas ahead of time?
I think for Christmas, Daffodil, we should get a Christmas tree and shove it up his ass. We should, with the pines and everything. I wanted to see him bleeding at the emergency room with a Christmas tree stuck out of his fucking ass. You pry his butt cheeks open, and I'll stick it.
I don't want to think about that. I don't want to think about that.
Would you lick his asshole?
No. No.
Would you?
No. Would you?
No.
No, thank you. Okay. Hello.
The movies are back.
No, but this is crazy. It's like, I don't know. Oh, we went to go eat. No. I'm like,
this woman's got.
Let me start out first. Let me go first with mine. I walk up there to go get my food, right? But I didn't want my drink, so I said, "Can I have a milkshake?" And she's like, "Hey, today was such a good day." And I'm like,
nobody asked you.
Yeah, but I was like, no, she was happy. We need that in this world. And she
goes,
"No,
we don't."
No, wait a minute. And then she's like, "Today I didn't have to work hard. There was hardly no people in here. Today was a great day." And then all of a sudden, I went to go sit down. All you hear is like, number two.
She did this number. Like every time somebody had an order, she would get on. You would put your order over here and you wait for it. You have a number, right? She'd be like, 33, come see me. 42, food's ready for you. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up, you crazy bitch. That fucking microphone's right next to my head.
And then I go to the bathroom, you can hear him like the guy.
Every 5 seconds
the guy was
she's
coming
doing
in the
this
bathroom.
shit. Shut
What's
up.
she saying?
How could they work with her? I would shove that up her. I would beat her to death with that
I think
microphone.
she was special, Jason.
Joe,
No, I really think she was.
you think so?
I mean,
Yeah, you think so?
No, I was trying to be nice, but she's like this. The way she grabbed that
She's
microphone.
not special. She's annoying. Somebody then take the microphone away from her. She doesn't know any better.
And
She's
it was echoing, and I'm like, what's she saying?
Oh my god.
And then on top of that,
we were having a good meal too, and I was like, first of all, it was cold in there.
Oh, it's been cold all over the place.
But then I was fine. I just looked at him. I said, we gotta go. I can't listen to this her one more minute. Every 5 seconds, just when somebody's order is ready, just say, Okay,
But
number
you feel like you're in a
32.
horse
Your
race.
32. Your order is ready. She's screaming it, and then she makes little rhymes with it, like she's funny. You're not funny. You're not funny. I want to choke you until your
And then we're
eyes
leaving.
roll out of your head.
Thank you. I'm like this. And he's like,
Oh, I just what?
I'm like, Jason, why are you doing this?
I couldn't do it anymore.
Can you imagine if you had a
Just
special
shut up.
child? Think about it. If you had a special child, you will understand.
I'd sell it. If it's special, I'd say it's half price. It'd be like the tard is half price. I have a tard baby.
You want to keep that money?
At least it's hey, it's white. Maybe I'll get more money. It's cross-eyed.
Stupid.
It drools.
But I don't know what happened. She kind of shocked me. I went up to go get my food, and she's like, "Today's such a good day." I went, like I got freaked out. Like my hair went like this.
I wouldn't have even entertained it. I don't. I just turn around.
I'm too nice. That's what it is.
I'm not.
Then her manager came around and he goes, "Get away from her." He pushed away from me. I'm like, I was like, no, I was like, shocked.
I wish he would. Wouldn't it be funny if he pushed
He
her?
did. I'm not kidding.
No, wouldn't it be funny if he pushed her and she landed on the fryer?
Oh.
Let's hear a witty.
Look at me now.
Let's hear a witty remark now, bitch.
But no, I was shocked that he did it. He went like that. I was like, what? I was looking at you like this. I went like this. Look. And then she's like this. He goes, "Go get the hot dogs over there." I'm like, what?
She probably.
She's special. Don't.
No, that's why she probably did it. She probably gave that hot dog extra relish. You know what I'm saying? Number 32, my pussy juice for you. She takes the buns and she puts them in her butt. You know, before she's getting the sandwich right. You know she makes a sandwich. She probably rubs it right in her ass cheek.
Stop being a Martin back.
Oh God!
No, but it was funny because the guy goes, "There's something wrong."
You know she does.
Don't you know?
She lays a vagina for her. When she gets a burger ready, she goes. You ate a vagina burger.
I don't know what that is, but no, I.
You don't know what a vagina fart is?
No, I don't.
You never heard of a queef?
Oh, okay, I know what that is now. Okay.
You know, girls can fart out their vagina. I'm not lying. Am I lying?
Oh my God.
But it's not like a fart, like a small fart. It's just air.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
So girls can go.
Okay.
Do you remember that one slide I showed you?
No, yes.
Cake farts.
Oh.
Do you remember? Was that not the funniest?
Jason,
was that not the funniest sight on the planet?
I was on the floor.
That was the funniest thing. If you've not seen it, you have to watch Cake Farts. This girl, and I made him watch it. She'll get up there, and he's like, "What is this? Just a regular porn?" I said, "Just watch, just watch."
Oh,
she just didn't have a shirt on. She had like a thong, and then she's like, "Cake farts," and then she had a cake, and she sat on it, and went, and she's wiggling.
I'm like, Jason, why am I watching this?
And it looked like poop.
Oh my God.
Because it was chocolate cake. Remember, she's like,
it was gross.
Cake farts? If I'm ever down, watch Cake Farts. That is the funniest thing.
And
I'm gonna fart in this fucking cake.
Well, the thing that was funny was that anyways, the guy.
You know what she should do? Cancer kid farts. She should go fart on cancer kids. Here's a cancer.
Jason.
This little bastard's dying.
James,
Watch this.
Don't say that. Anyway, so we're sitting there, right? And it turns out that the guy goes, "Is there a reason why you don't want the soda?" I go, "I don't feel like peeing tonight." So I was like, "Can I get a milkshake?" So he takes off his milkshake, and he says, "Want
No,
the
I
cup?"
got my milkshake.
No. You had a milkshake, the vanilla one.
Yeah.
I wanted chocolate, but guess what? He came up to me, he goes, "You know what? I like you. I'm giving yours free." So you didn't get charged either because he's like, he thought I didn't want it. He took it off. I go, no. I said, "I want two." So we got our milkshakes free.
Both?
Yeah, I used my
Why?
charge.
Because you didn't want it?
I didn't want the pop because I didn't want to pee.
But that came with
You
the
gotta
meal.
understand, when you reach my age, you gotta wear Pampers, you know. He's complaining, "I'm gonna be in my 50s. I'm like 10 years older than you are, okay? I have to sit there and like learn how to sit on the toilet, honey." I know, right? Oh, that's a toilet. What is
What did
that?
the other lady say that she's 50, 53?
Oh, the hotel lady. She was cool.
She's nice.
I told Jason I like this place that we're at. Well, we can't tell you where we're at, but we're like, "Oh man, this is beautiful."
She told us that the hookers come here.
Who?
Prostitutes. But they work out of the room
that don't
sometimes.
bother me. You know what? They're human. Like,
And it's not. This is not a
It's their
bad. This
job.
is not
It's
like a
their
bad
job.
area. No, I'm not judging. I'm just saying it's true.
yeah. But wait, this is a good area. I like it.
I was just like, but I guess it makes sense though. If you're working for yourself, you would want to bring them to your house because you want security in case something went
Oh,
wrong.
I did a joke and I go, yeah, I prostitute too. And she believed me. I'm like, she goes,
She
really?
was like, whatever.
Yeah, she's like, yeah. I said, yeah, I was with your husband, your son, my son.
She probably.
I grabbed her with the bag. But no, she was cool. She took time out, to hang out with us. Still, I like
She
that.
was nice.
I was surprised Jason would be like, shut up, Steven. Stop talking to strangers.
Well, I wasn't
dangerous."
saying much. I
But
was
you were
just
having
sitting there.
fun. No, you were like smiling, having a good time. And I was like, wow, Jason's back. Jason's
Well, you were doing most of the talking. I was just
do.
like,
I get bored, you guys, really fast.
I was just looking at my
I
phone.
started doing this with my hair to make it grow. I'm like, so Jason needed this because Jason been depressed for a while, like really down in the dumps, where he forgot to take a shower in a year and all that. That's kidding. I know.
You know the roommate situation, wouldn't you be?
I'm not gonna
You
go.
know that person.
Yeah, I do, and yeah, we won't go there. We're gonna be nice.
It's like, but I feel bad.
You know what? I think that when you go,
I
to
feel bad for that person because I don't know what happened to them.
nervous breakdown or
They
not
were never
happy,
like that.
Why don't you ask them what happened?
I do, but it's just like no one's home when I ask.
Maybe.
I mean, we still talk nicely, but it's just like, what are you not getting? Like, I don't, it's like
Special?
talking to a wall.
I don't know. I'm doing special tonight. Why? No, I know what you're saying. Very beautiful person, nice person,
But something just
what
went.
happened? So that thing happened to you. I'm like,
You know what I think honestly happened? You should have never got married. That's when the shit started. Because it was before your time. Before you came to started by the store, before I knew you.
right.
Before he was married, like he was on top of everything. Both
He could be
businesses
burnt
were
out.
running
He could
everything.
be burnt out. He gave up. Maybe. You don't know.
Well, I'm sure he's burned out. But I mean, that's what fucking happens when you marry a chick, then you divorce the chick, and she wants a bunch of fucking money from your ass, and you have kids with this bitch. And she's gonna fleece you for everything you have. I mean, what do you think's gonna happen? That's why, like, the one I would never get married. I'm not giving half my crap to anyone.
But then she moved back with her parents.
Yeah, but she still can get. She's still entitled. I don't understand why she gets.
His money.
I don't get it. She's not. I don't think she has like. She's a job, but it's like a part time or something. Like she doesn't really work. But it's like, but it's still. He has to pay the most, and I'm like, why? Why doesn't they give him full custody? If we're asking about, I mean, there's no abuse on either side, but she's of almost 50 living with her parents. Well, give the kids to the guy who's got the income and's got the 2 houses and the condo he should be renting out. That's another thing that drives me crazy.
I know. I like that.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, I like that place because they had the
I know.
gym downstairs.
It's depressing.
And it's downtown in my area. I love the downtown area.
And we were gonna stay down there, and then I was like, and then I was like, the way he kept, I'm like,
I don't know.
Because he told me the truth one time.
But you know what? You have to go through things to make you stronger. Learn from that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just like, you could get so much for that. Renting that, if you had a place on the lakefront in a high-rise, I'm talking, this person has a one on I think the 45th or the 48th floor. You saw the building, how nice it was.
Yeah.
They had everything.
When I walked in there, I was like,
amazing.
The way the cars go by is so cool because the pool's right there. It looks like they're coming towards you, but they're not.
There's a car wash in the basement. It's its own grocery store.
The locker room's got
a sauna, right?
Everything.
There was sauna. The pool was beautiful.
Oh, that's why
there was a heated indoor pool,
I'm like,
outdoor patio.
I would live in that building.
Right in the heart of downtown Chicago, in a perfect place.
Beautiful place.
Across the street from that park. What's the park? Millennium Park.
Where they got the beam.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why ain't you renting this out?
You could be getting, you own it. You can be getting easy to rent it out $3,000 plus a month. Easy.
You know, I learned something. When a person has so much stuff, like hoarders, they're depressed.
That's what drives me crazy. It's like
I think he might.
I told him that.
I think he might be.
I told him he was a hoarder. He was trying to argue with me. I said when we were at the other business closing it out.
Oh yeah.
I said, look around. Like, you are a hoarder.
That's for depression. You know that, right?
I know, but you need to get taken care of.
No, but something happened to him.
Well, look what happened though. He lost all that shit anyway because when they kicked you out, they threw it away. I was like, so you lost it anyway.
I just remember he said, I need you guys help. And I'm like this. how are we gonna help? We're gonna put all this stuff. It
I
was
couldn't
wall to
believe it.
wall stuff. I'm like, I got so overwhelmed.
Yeah.
I walked away. I'm like, Jason, you take care of this because I don't want to deal with this. You know. I mean, I don't mind being a friend, but that's a lot. How are we gonna get all that out in one day? That's a week of stuff. And you know what was he doing? Grabbing stuff from that basement and putting it in the other
I
basement.
couldn't.
I'm like, let it go, get a
I
truck.
couldn't fucking believe it.
He was trying to
I
put in the other
couldn't believe
basement
it.
the same way he had the basement in the basement. It was
I
bad.
couldn't believe it.
It was bad. And the landlord, not very happy.
Well, I mean, in a way, I don't blame him. Yeah, I get it because that's fucked up to do.
It's just sad.
But
But it's okay. It's okay. You know what? I think he's going to do something. All we could do is pray on it, you know? Like I pray on you and anybody else. So, and I know like when I'm going to do something, my sense of humor is like off. Like it's off. Trust me. You know, sometimes I'll be like, okay, you know, people might not understand my jokes and stuff, but later on,
yeah,
I
Trump's
explain.
winning.
So
Trump's winning.
he is.
Yeah.
Oh,
It looks like it.
it says winner, so I don't know. This.
I kind of have a feeling he's going to. I'm not sure.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on no more.
Oh, hell's about to break loose.
Yeah. Oh, of course Alabama is gonna win because they want him in Alabama.
Oh, fuck. Of course. I'm not surprised by that.
But anyways, yeah. So like it
Oklahoma,
says, so
Alabama.
today.
Oh, wait. She won a bunch now.
Yeah. Well, she'd won it too in Boston. So listen to this one. So today, I got home yesterday, and can I talk about the bad news?
Go ahead.
Okay. So John, who grew up in our neighborhood and all that, you know, for years, did not
That's
know
true.
he didn't know he had cancer and stuff. So I got home last night from the gym and I met someone new we were talking about. I won't get into all that. And nice guy. So about 3 in the morning, I had this feeling that was like really off.
Mm-hmm.
So I kept saying, okay, something's not right. And I knew it was John, you know, my friend John. And I'm like, oh my God, this is not right. So all of a sudden, I'm getting ready for him, and I felt something not right, and I got the phone call that he didn't know he had cancer and he passed away today, one of my friends. So everybody's in shock right now because John is my age. And
Oh, people die.
yeah, but no,
I mean, like, all the
he had
time.
cancer for the.
Well, look at that kid who was in that band. He jumped off that building.
Yeah,
I mean, people, you never know.
yeah, and I was so funny because I was just talking to my brother about this. My brother Eddie says, once your eyes are closed, that's it. There's no turning back.
Mm-mm.
So I said, please take care of your health. I said, everybody take care of their health. You know, you never know. Me, I think different. So,
That's how it is.
yeah. But I was like this, and, you know, everybody was crying. I said, you guys, but you know what? He's not. Can you imagine if he was going for treatments for months, how much pain he would have been in? So I guess his wife chose that he didn't want to go through treatments because it's already through his whole body already. It didn't matter. And right after they said that,
I wouldn't want to go through treatment.
3 days later, he just died. So, yeah.
I hope things can turn around for Kamala. Well, she won a couple. I don't know what's happening.
It's scary.
I mean, so far he's won all the states that I thought he was going to win. I'm not surprised by Alabama or Oklahoma or anything. I'm not shocked.
Mm-hmm.
Like if she had won those, I'd be shocked.
Tell me what you're seeing today in the expressway.
A bunch of nut jobs holding a Trump banner.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't mind you vote for who you vote for, but I was like, do you think that's going to influence me either way? You know what I mean? Like they're yelling at people over an expressway. I'm like, you get a fucking grip.
So I don't know whoever voted, but there was a third party on the bottom.
RFK.
Yeah, I thought it was one that died.
Why would they put John F. Kennedy on?
I don't know. And I was like this, and then you and Ari was like, "Oh, no, are you crazy?"
He thought they put John F. Kennedy Jr.
Just if you
on
don't
the
want to vote for
ballot.
the other two.
He's like, you know that you could vote for John F. Kennedy and he's dead. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Because I decided if you don't want to vote for the other two, you just go. You know what I'm saying?
Why would they let a dead person run?
I just can't believe that why is this always happens to me? I don't bother nobody. I'm nice.
Because they think you're a dodo bird.
No,
that's
this lady
why.
was like, I understand she was making money doing this thing for the people, like for voting, but she was acting like she was like the big chief there. And I'm like, you just
No, it's like when you wanted them you were trying to get that free birthday thing at that Starbucks. You were driving her crazy.
Oh,
because you didn't know how to work your phone. And she's like, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
But when is she like starting to be nice now? Well, she's
I don't remember.
she was a little Filipino.
Filipino chick.
And she's like this.
I think she's still. I don't remember.
No, she's still there. So the girl goes like this. I go, can you tell her that she ruined my birthday? But she didn't. I wanted her to feel bad.
She didn't care.
Then the next time she came in, she's like this. Hi. She got chewed out. People are mean, dude. I swear, you can't even say.
Well, I mean, you were
me.
holding up the whole line trying to get.
I
her.
don't care. I am a customer.
Yeah, but you're supposed to learn to use
They're
your
lucky
phone.
they could look at me. Just kidding. Sound like a carrot.
You're like, but I have the app. But where's the app?
No, I asked.
Can you tell me where my app is? And this bitch was like,
That's true.
This motherfucker. She was so fed up. The way she said, I was laughing. I couldn't stop laughing. Because she's like, when you would turn around, you were still trying to show people, where's my app on my phone? And she's like, this was like you're a adult.
And she goes, what do you want? I go, my birthday gift, I get free coffee. Especially I didn't have my coffee yet.
You have the app on your phone. It's the only way to get
true,
it.
I didn't have the app, but she was supposed to help me as a customer.
She's not supposed to work your phone.
Well,
That's not her fucking job. You did it with the bitch and Jewel. You held the fucking line up again because you don't know how to work your damn phone.
I know, I had the phone, so I go, can you help me?
And then there's fucking this old bitch behind me's dying while he's like, can you show me how to do this?
What did I say to her? I'm trying to save money, honey. She was like this.
Oh no, there's like 8 people behind this. You're like, but I have discounts.
But I did thank them. They were all happy to say. I said, thank you. I said, thank you for waiting.
I was like, I thought it was funny because I knew it was going to happen.
I said, I wanted to save it.
As soon as you pull your phone out.
10 cents, honey.
As soon as you pulled your phone out, I'm like, oh, here we fucking go. Here we go.
Well, we did the picture thing. It wouldn't go through. We tried to face it, video. The code, you need to put the camera and make it. It didn't work.
I thought he said because the deal didn't start until a certain day.
The lion, whatever. But anyways, I told the lady I saved 10 cents. She was like this. She was like.
I was like, what the fuck?
I should have told her, but I paid for my seller. Okay.
I was like, what is happening? It was so fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm. Like when Jason gets his haircut, he says, I got a coupon for $10.
I don't have a coupon.
I'm kidding. No. Can you imagine? Jason, I got a coupon for your hair.
He has to yell. I'm bad the other way. He has to yell at me to use coupons.
But you know what? You've been doing good. You said I got you into it.
Well, I do look more at pricing now because
Ari does the same thing.
But I still don't like coupons. I don't know why.
She's like, oh my gosh, I saved so money on these shirts.
I just feel like the coupon thing is such an old lady thing. Like
one day you can look back on and see how much money you got in your bank account and say, thank you, Stevie.
But yes. I don't have a lot of apps where it's coupons. It's like, I've got some apps where it's like.
Okay, what about dinner?
I've got the Starbucks app.
Okay, that's fun. But have you been like this restaurants that
I don't go to the same restaurants. So why would I?
What's the one that we seen the little flies on top of the lamp? Red something, and the bugs are falling.
Oh, Red Robin, yeah.
I had a coupon for that where you get like $15 on your meal off, all that. And after we seen, I'm like, well, guess what? Not going.
No thanks.
And she's like, oh, that's normal. She should have given us that.
I told you Mikey cursed one of the waitresses out there.
About what? Do tell.
Uncle Mickey, bless his soul, he didn't like this one waitress. We would go there on Sundays after his shift at the porn store.
Okay.
And so I'd take him to Red Robin and we'd go eat. He loved the food.
Okay.
And there's one waitress just bothered him. I remember her name was Barb. And so she'd come over and say, hey, you guys, how you doing? And she goes, so what do you want today, baby? And he goes, can you do me a favor, not call me baby? And she's like, what's wrong with baby? And he's like, I'm the youngest of my family, and I was always called baby. I just don't like it. Could you not do that? And she's like, oh, okay, yeah. You want me to call you baby? I won't call you baby. And then he's like, I saw the look, and I'm like, don't fucking say it. We haven't got our food yet. I don't want her spitting it or anything. And so I just saw him looking at her, and he goes, did that fucking bitch just say what I thought she said? I'm like, Mickey, take it easy. I said, we'll be fine.
Did she get
embarrassed? Finally, like, I think the total was like $28, and I don't know. She's like, oh, you get $1 change, and she's like, you don't want it back, right? Because she thought it was going to be a tip, and he's like, yeah, I want it back. He goes, I'll take all the change back. He's like, you're not getting a tip. He goes, I got a tip for you. He goes, the tip of my dick. I was like, he waited. At least he waited till we were done.
And what'd she say?
She's like, what's wrong with you? And he's like, you're a smart ass. He's like, I told you not to fucking call me baby. He's like, you call me fucking baby over and over. He goes, you gotta fuck with me. He goes, I'm the right one to fuck with. And I'm like, we can never come here again.
I bet she was embarrassed or
Oh,
shocked.
she was mad. I could tell. Yeah, he was pissed.
Yeah, but he did say don't call you baby. But I'd have been like, oh, okay.
And he would tell. Then when we finally go back about 2 years later, I guess she wasn't there anymore. Because I was like, we can go, but if she's there, we're leaving. And we looked, and she wasn't there. He's telling everybody, he's like, is that crazy? He goes, did that dumb
Then
bitch?
she comes out the door. Hi, baby.
Oh yeah, first waitress we have. He goes, does that dumb bitch Barb still work here? Because she doesn't leave him. He's like, she sucked. I'm like, shut up. Just shut up.
Oh, that's crazy. Like that lady, she's like, when I went to go get our food. I mean, she was nice. At least she was happy. A lot of people not very happy. And when the manager pulled her away like that, I'm like, what the heck? What was he doing?
He used to terrorize his waitress at this other restaurant he didn't like because she took
Forever.
she was old. And I felt bad. So she would come with the pancakes, like we would order something. And she would come, with the orange juice and put it on the table. He's like, where's my fucking food? And I'm like, Mike, calm down. And he's like, where's my fucking food? I'm like, she's old. He goes, then she needs to retire. He goes, or she needs to go home and die.
Oh.
He used to say that. He told other waitresses that. He's like, they're like, well, we know she's slow, but we feel bad for her. He's like, tell her to get a dog and stay home with it. He's like, she's ruining everything. And then one of the waitresses was friends with him, and she goes, I shouldn't say anything, but she gets a little filler every now and then, Botox kind of filler in her face. And he goes, what the hell's a filler? Because Mikey didn't know. I had to explain to him. And I'm like, well, when you get fat in your face, you have to take it from a different area. And he goes, like what? I'm like, well, like you could take fat from your butt, extra fat,
Yeah.
and you could put it like in your face, make your face fuller.
Yeah.
And he smiled, and I'm like, what's the smile about?
Like,
he's
why?
like, are you telling me? He's like, she's wearing her ass on her face, and I'm like, oh no. So he started calling her shit face.
That is so mean.
When we had her as a waitress, he'd be like, Jason, here comes shit face.
But she didn't do this, right? What?
No, like one time she's like, I forgot. Did you have the pancakes? I remember he went, yes.
Oh, Mikey, I'm not gonna do it.
He said, I remember he used to joke all the time that she had spider bites on her finger from playing with herself because there was he said she had cobwebs in her spiders in her pussy.
You've had a waitress do to you like she's real cool, but she decides she's gonna sit with us anyway.
No, I don't do that.
That happened to me one time.
I'd be like, no, you gotta go.
I was like this hi, and she's
No,
like,
you would let them. I would.
I didn't know this waitress. She just happened to sit with us. I'm like, I'm one of the cool people.
I've been with you before and that's happened. Where you let the fucking waitress. I'm like, why is this bitch sitting with us?
Because I wanted her to.
I'm like,
but it makes time fun. When you meet different people with different personalities, it makes my head feel fun. Like I met the lady downstairs. She was cool. Okay, let me explain. When I meet people, they bring all their problems to me about their families. I want to hear it. Because I don't know, I turn this into...
I don't know why you want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
No, but she was cool. She said, okay.
I don't got a problem with her.
Yeah, that's why I knew you liked her, because you didn't leave. Because you usually go, I'm going to my room, whatever. But she was like this.
Oh,
she was talking
close.
about Humble Park,
I
where
love
she used to live. And I said, oh, you know the trees. And she was like this. Oh, do I ever. I won't tell you guys about the tree, okay? But let's put it this way. Memories of the corner of my eye. It's in my eye. Get the hint?
Oh, I know.
She's
I know
like,
how
how
it
do you
is.
know about the trees? I go, they call it the tree place where people play doctors.
All right. Well, we're going to wrap it up because we have a
Why?
show tomorrow too with Eric.
Yes, we do. Oh.
Tomorrow night. So we will see you guys there. I think it's going to be,
Mm.
since we did this, maybe it'll be on his channel. We'll leave you a link, but it'll probably be here because I think the last
Right.
podcast, it's a podcast. So we'll do a podcast tomorrow night. He'll be back. Eric will be with us. So that'd be great. And we will be talking election results. We will be talking the new Nicole Kidman thing, which is, we're going to get into it because you know how much I can't stand her. And
Oh, that commercial movie theater?
there's news. Trust me. You're going to want to see it because it pisses me off. We're gonna talk about
You
that, and we're
showed you
talk
tonight?
about a few other things. Oh, we're not
Okay.
talking about it tonight because it would take me another hour. How much I hate this,
No, you got it on a film. I can see it.
huh?
Can I see her on the film?
I'll tell you what it is after we get
Okay.
off here, but
Okay.
like
Okay.
you're gonna hear me go on for about an hour now
Oh no.
because this is pissing me off. So yeah, so tomorrow night I'm probably gonna be around 8 or 9 Central Standard Time. So yeah, tune in tomorrow and let's see if this gets me in big trouble.
I'm enjoying my hair.
Bye.